Hello guys and welcome back to Retro Netro. I'm your host, the Big Boss, and today we're going to talk about some funky games. And these games were made for the PlayStation 2. Now they were Japanese only on some of them, and others they were both crossed into American territory and Japanese. And unfortunately I have only Japanese. But these games I thought were just fun and interesting just to look at it and really just talk about how fun and unique they are. So I picked these up on a website called sendico.com. If you have not heard of that website, I would definitely look at the description below. Now, what I love about these games is that they're so unique. And what makes it unique is that, well, I'll show you first before I show you like how unique it is. So this is a one-player game, and you look at it and you're like, what is that? I don't understand. So your character is not the foot. Your character is down here. You're the mosquito, and your goal is to bite humans in particular areas to successfully bite them in general, I guess you can say, to reach your goal. And by doing that, you have a unique preference of like where to bite them, how to bite them, if they're asleep, if they're awake, will they hit you, will they, you have to find ways to do it and when to do it, kind of being a little covert, but at the same time, just making sure they're not going to shoo you away. So here's the other side of this. So it's a really unique and funny game, and I thought it was just a really just interesting game, like why they would make a story of a mosquito and how they're biting people in the face and the arms and the head and the neck and the hands, and like how you have to get away with it, and the whole objective is to complete the game by biting every single family member in that home. So once again, most unique thing I've seen come out of Japan. I'm sure there's a lot more, just so we're on the same page. But once again, I thought that was pretty unique. The next game is the second version of it. As you can see, they are going to Hawaii, and that is the sequel. So the sequel is you as the mosquito are going to Hawaii, and now you have multiple families that do this to torment, to obviously poke at and get your blood, and really just have a fun time. And it has this little island feel to it, and you have different objectives and different people. And it's just a very unique and funny game. And once again, this did come out in North America, but those are extremely pricey. These only cost me about $10 a piece on Sendico. You have to kind of hunt for it. They will go up in value here and there. It all depends on the need and the wants and who is selling it. So just FYI if you're interested in picking these games up. Now, the next game is a very unique game to me. And why it's unique is because I love food. I know. I love food. And I mean, I really love food. Clearly, I'm not super overweight or I'm dying or anything like that. But I do enjoy eating all types of food and really just embracing it. But there is one food that I love to eat all the time. And that food is a place called Yoshinoya. And I love it because it has great rice, great meat, great vegetables. And overall, I can have it all the time, anytime I want, if I just go and pick it up whenever I can. So when I saw a game based on my favorite restaurant, I had to pick it up. And when I mean I had to, I mean I had to. This is Yoshinoya, the video game. I know. Now, this was not released in America. It was only in Japan. Ironic. And even though Yoshinoya does exist in the United States, this is only created in Japan to play. And you are a server trying to serve as many people as possible, as fast as possible, just like the Yoshinoya way. And as you can see, it's a different feel and theme to it, more of a restaurant feel than the most American places that do have seating areas, but we're a drive-through culture. So this game is all about fast service with great food. And you're one of the servers that are just trying to make every Yoshinoya experience amazing for their guests. I think that's pretty funny and that's pretty awesome. So I love Yoshinoya and I thought this is the most awesomest game ever. And let's be honest, if it looked like this all the time, I would definitely eat it all the time. Granted, I know it doesn't look like that, but it's pretty yummy food. So if you get a chance to pick up this game, I would. I think it's just fun. It kind of reminds me of a game like, um, where you have to serve a lot of people food. I can't think off the top of my head, but I would definitely recommend this if you're a foodie and you just love um, video games, especially about food. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode of Retro Netro, and I'll see you next time. Bye.